homecoming edition of Warrior Nation News. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Dylan. We have everything you need to know to get ready for all the festivities planned this week, including information about the theme days, the parade, the big game, and more.
If you're a new student here, you've probably noticed we take homecoming very seriously.
Miss Curtis, for those who haven't experienced homecoming, what's it like?
Oh, homecoming here at Liberty is so exciting. We go all out as a whole school. Make sure you get your dress up, costumes ready. We are going to be in classes still learning, but you're going to have theme days, and it's so exciting, especially because it's all the big build up to our game on Friday night.
It's been really fun getting to dress up this week.
Here's Enzo with more details on the rest of our theme days.
What's up, Warriors? It's homecoming week next week, and here at Liberty we go all out, so here's what you need to know. Monday is superhero day. Dress up like your favorite superhero. Tuesday, we're taking it back, so dress up like your favorite decade. Oops, oops. Wednesday is destination day. Me personally, I'm going to the Bahamas. Thursday is class color day. Rep out your class color. Friday is navy gray. Be a warrior, people. I can't wait to see what y'all choose. Show up and show out.
Thanks, Enzo. It's going to be so fun. Dylan, doesn't look like you're going all out. You're going to go all out tomorrow?
Bet. I can't tell you my plan. It's a surprise.
Okay, well, whatever you decide to wear, Miss Curtis says that there's still some guidelines we have to follow, even on dress-up days.
There are a few rules. We still need to be in dress code rules, so no girls, no spaghetti straps. We have to have shirts and shorts that go all the way down. No leggings. If you have leggings on, you have to wear shorts over them. Remember that modesty is the best, even when we're dressing up.
If you have any other questions, just go ask the office. All this week, Liberty is hosting a Warrior Serve event to benefit a local charity called Philip Wish, which provides blankets for homeless people in our area during the winter months.
We need your help to collect new or gently used blankets. Everyone from lower school all the way up to upper school are being asked to participate.
Event organizers say that this is a great opportunity for our school to serve our community.
We have a unique opportunity to serve together, lower school, middle school, and upper school, to be the hands and feet of Jesus. This is what it looks like to be a community and to serve as Jesus served us.
One of our pillars in the Warrior Way is to pursue service and to build community. And we're not just building community here, but for the greater purpose outside of our community of Liberty.
Look for the donation boxes in the front lobby or lower, middle, and upper school offices. Or you can just bring the blankets to the homecoming football game and leave it in the box in the front gate.
Homecoming festivities continue on Friday. We start the day off with an all-school parade at 10 a.m., immediately followed by an all-school pep rally at Warrior Stadium.
The homecoming tailgate challenge starts at 4:30 p.m. at the Warrior Lane behind the weight room. Prizes will be given out to the top 3 tailgates.
And it all leads up to the big game against Fort Worth Christian, which kicks off at 7:30. It's going to be such a fun day. I can't wait.
Fall sports are in their second month. Let's head over to Isaac and Johnny with an update.
Our 8th grade football team is doing amazing with a 5-0 record. Their most previous game, they won 42-20. They're looking like they're going to win it all.
This week is a bye week, but their next game is on October 12th at Trinity Christian Academy. Come support your Warriors.
Navy volleyball is still going strong, being undefeated. Their next game is today at All Saints in Fort Worth.
Cross country has been doing fantastic so far. They have won every meet except the last 2 meets they placed second. Coach Jackson says the boys and girls team are really special, with several athletes setting numerous school records.
Their next game is on October 14th at Cherry Jessup. We hope to see you there.
That's all for sports. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Isaac and Johnny. If you've been around Warrior Stadium recently, you may have noticed some construction going on.
That's because we're getting a brand new track, Warriors. Crews spent the week peeling up the old track. Next, they'll repair the asphalt underneath, make sure everything is perfectly level, and then lay down the brand new Storm Blue rubber. Our old track was getting pretty worn out after being used for 8 seasons, and that's why Liberty says it's really necessary to have a new track.
A track is supposed to be a minimum of 13 millimeters thick, and in our case, in some areas where lane 1 or lane 2 were running a lot, it was as low as 3 millimeters thick. So because of that, then the kids feel like they're running more on the asphalt, which is the kind of hard concrete that's underneath, which leads to more shin splints and injuries. So that was the main reason for the new track being needed.
The high jump, long jump, triple jump, and pole vaulting areas will also be redone in navy blue rubber. Plans are also being discussed to redo the discus, shot put services as well. The project is expected to be completed by mid-January.
That's gonna look so good. Our 7th graders had an amazing time at Sky Ranch for their retreat. We caught up with some of them to ask them how it went. Here's Johnny.
The 7th grade retreat was a very special time for us as a class. I know for me personally, I grew closer with God and had a lot of fun. So Enzo, what did you think of the retreat?
I think it was really fun, and my favorite thing was probably the activity center and the worship. But I wish there was just a little bit more time for worship.
Gracely, how did the retreat impact your friendships?
Yeah, so I think I made a lot of new friends. I know a lot of my friendships grew, and I think that's mostly due to the cabins because you didn't know who you're going to be with, you didn't know who you were sleeping with in the same room. And so, yeah, I think it helped me make a lot of new friends that I wouldn't normally talk to.
So, Gray, how did your relationship with God grow through the retreat?
I think they were pretty good. Pastor Braden's messages really taught me to be a better person in school, outside of school, and be kind to other people.
So Sabrina, what did you notice about worship and how did it make you feel?
So I noticed that everyone was crying and God was moving through everyone, including me. During prayer, you could just hear God speaking. Coco, and how did it move you?
Well, Pastor Braden said to look out for a couple words that God was really speaking to you, and what I felt was the words "lead me," and I think God was trying to say He will lead me in the direction that I need to go into.
Mac, we need to talk about the flag football game.
Yes, the game was rigged. We had our feet tied together, and the girls did not, so that gave them more space to run, and it was just harder to get their flags. And the calls were actually pretty questionable. The boys had an interception in the championship game, and it got called back for some reason. What do you think?
I agree. It was totally unfair.
We need a rematch.
It really was a lot of fun, but I didn't get that much sleep.
One more thing to mention, we hope everyone going on the history trip has a great time. They leave Thursday. Also, the first quarter ends next week, so make sure y'all are all caught up with all your assignments. That's all for this week's homecoming edition of Warrior Nation News. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Dylan.
See you next time, Warriors.